Wow, it's pitch black. It seems that the power of the summoned spirit of darkness has a strong effect on this area. Man, it's so dark. Whoa! Ow! My precious foot! We can't proceed like this. Let's try the Elemental Research Laboratory. They've supposedly done research here before, so they should know a way to light this darkness. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Come on, everyone, let's go back outside. Okay. My foot. That was really funny. I like that. That was pretty good. Oh, is this what we're doing now then? We're just gonna do the Temple of Darkness. Well, you know what? Why don't we... What's the synopsis say? Oh. Shadow, Sylph, Efreet. And the Shining Bird. Those are the yellow ones now, Mana Links. In order to save the two worlds, Sheena had to forge pact with the summoned spirits and release the bonds of mana, blah blah blah. The group set off on a journey all around the world, searching for all the summoned spirits, blah 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 blah. I guess that's what the game wants us to do next, is... Lloyd and the others landed a zoologist. They traveled the world with his family. Oh, that's the Shining Bird. Asuka, the summoned spirit of light. Oh, God! And that must be... the Darkness Temple's opposite is the summoned spirit of light, Asuka. And I thought that was just like a side quest, like, Come on, maybe think of a side quest in a Final Fantasy. Like the brothers in Final Fantasy VIII. That's a total side thing. You don't have to do that. Or Bahamut is even a better one. That military base in the ocean. Bahamut and the Eden Summon. So I thought this was like that, but actually it seems like it's main quest stuff. And there's no cross on the map to show where I could go to do that. Okay, Temple of Darkness. Okay, I know Sylph is terrifying. I know that because going back to when me and my friend played this game, once we found out that Sheena can make summon pacts, we did with Undine, we decided to go see Sylph. Got our asses handed to us. It's an awful... It's like kind of like, again, Final Fantasy, it's like the Mage's Sisters. You have to fight 3 guys at the same time. It's going to be brutal. It's probably the most brutal out of all 3 of these. Maybe even all 4. I don't know how tough Asuka's going to be. To release the link between worlds, the group needed to forge a pact with Efreet, the summoned spirit of fire at the Triad Ruins. Released with the group of the Sylph, the summoned spirit of wind at the Balakriff Mausoleum. In the highlands south of the Fuji Mountains, Lloyd and the others found the Temple of Darkness, where Shadow, the summoned spirit of darkness, lay. Shadow. However, the inside of the temple was too dark from Shadow's presence, and they were unable to proceed. Sheena suggested that they get help from the Elemental Research Laboratory, so the group headed towards Meltokyo. Well, this is an uncomfortable feeling. You know, we got like branching paths now. In my JRPG? Say, it isn't so. Well, let's do Shadow while we're here, I guess. I'm gonna probably save Sylph last. I don't know which one's easier. Which one out of these 3 is the easiest? I got no idea, because I really feel like we've saved the hardest for last. Like a fire monster, Efreet, and the 3 Sylph fairies. A triple fight. Ugh. And finally Shadow. Like, darkness is always scary. Should I use Ocarina of Time logic and do the fire thing first? Just cause Shadow is like the 4th temple you do once you're adult Link? No, but there's really no like, the Spirit Temple. That's not like wind, I don't think, so that's not... We don't know how Sylph would slot in the Zelda logic. Not to mention that the Temple of Light, like, you don't even do that. The Sage of Light is already there when you become adult Link. I believe that was cut content, is that so? Can someone verify that for me? Someone who knows a lot about Zelda? I'm not really knowledgeable on that, per se. Oh. Really now? We still have to use that? Oh yeah, because I guess the Pope's still at large and whatnot. So how did you use the secret? Oh, it's this one. This is the right place, right? I am in the right place. This is the Elemental Research Laboratory. No, I'm completely wrong place. No, I just remembered. Elemental Research Laboratory is that one building in Meltokio. Oh, sassafras. I am sorry, guys. Well, we got still more time to think about. You know what, I don't dwell on that any further. We're gonna do Shadow first. If that's too tough, we'll go do Ifrit first. If that's too tough, I guess we'll try Sylph, but, honestly, if I can't beat Ifrit and Shadow, I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna game over, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding, because I can't imagine ourselves having an easy time against Sylph. It's so tough. I guess let's... While we're going to the Elemental Research Laboratory, let's have a... Are these guys still like... Yeah, they're still like, we never saw anything because we like you, Chosen, so just hurry up. There's been no word about new Tales games, even though Berseria was a hit critically and like sales-wise. I think it was a success sales-wise, I think. Someone can also verify that, but critically people loved Berseria. Hasn't been a word about a new Tales game yet, at least I haven't noticed. There wasn't any in E3, I would have taken note. But there's also the interest, of course, that, you know, let's go to the Elemental Research Laboratory. Lloyd, you mustn't forget that we're wanted as criminals. Don't approach areas that are under heavy guard, do you understand? I know. Do we got a minigame where we gotta avoid guards? Looks like it. You know, the more interesting question for me as a PC gamer primarily is that are previous games going to get ported to PC? And there's been no word on that, unfortunately, either. I've looked a little bit about Berseria, and it really looks tight, I have to say. So I'm really happy that that's available for me as an option. I very strongly feel that I would like to Let's Play that. No kidding, like, it looks really tight. But then there's the big one. There's Tales of Vesperia, which is like the Final Fantasy VI of the Tales series when you read people online. Or 9, I suppose. I mean, 6 would be, I guess, like Tales of Fantasia, maybe, the first one. So, Vesperia, anyway, is like the modern classic. Everyone seems to love it who I read online. And I've also watched a lot of it, and I really like what I've seen, too. I've watched a little bit, because I don't want to spoil myself, but it looks really tight. All that said, hold that thought, because Kratos! I've heard that sacred wood only grows in the area near Ozette. Is that correct? Yes. Then, does that mean that sacred wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church. So that really is all that is left. It seems I have no choice. Wait! Why is Circuses worried about sacred wood? I could make a lewd joke there, but I'm not. It is a pretty awkward line, though. Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be? Necessary for what? I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summon spirit pacts you are currently forming, you must stop. Do you think we'll stop because you said so? It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something that you cannot undo. Oh damn, that's like... Is the plot gonna get that thick that firing the mana cannon and regenerating or growing a new mana tree is not the right answer either? That's gonna make things even worse? My mind would be blown if that's the case. But if there is no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it. Be patient, Lloyd. What does that mean? Good question, Lloyd. Yeah, so, I mean, I would love most of all for Vesperia to get ported to the PC, especially because, like, wasn't released very widely in the Western world. It came only out on Xbox 360. Not a platform that a lot of JRPG players use. I mean, there was a PS3 release, but I believe that was Japan only. So a PC release would really help, like, bring attention, I think, to the series. That said, I will freely admit that I am not familiar with how difficult it is to port stuff, so I do not intend to be like an entitled gamer guy and be like, Namco Bandai, why haven't you brought Vesperia to PC yet? Sorry, entitled gamers. I suppose that was not very flattering of me. I just saying that I would really appreciate if that happened. I don't know the logistics required for that to happen, but which is why I'm not gonna be like, oh, any day now Vesperia's gonna come out. I mean, I got Berseria to tide me, and well, everyone says Asteria's terrible, but maybe it's not so bad if you're a newbie to the Tales series like I am. Maybe Asteria's okay if that's like your second Tales game you've ever played. I don't know. I'm gonna play Berseria before Asteria though, because I used to be like, I gotta play everything in order, but nowadays I'm like, I don't want to waste my time on mediocrity when I don't have as much time to spare. I say while having gone to see the 5th Transformers movie, so I guess I am a big hypocrite, aren't I? Spoiler alert, that wasn't a very good movie. Even I was kind of like, I won't go into the Transformers. When the movie started, I was like, yeah, I love this shit, and then the movie kind of went south, and even I was like, no, this isn't very good. Anyway, Sheena and everyone, we have a bit of a favor to ask you all, if it's all right. You see, Shadow's dungeon. And we explain. Ah, I see. In that case, the blue candle should be of use to you. Blue candle? It's a holy candlestick that negates the power of darkness. You have that here? Professor, how do you... Oh yeah, because she's the professor. Of course she would know about that. Yes, relying on ancient documents, we succeeded in creating it here in our lab. Then, could we borrow one? Of course, we'd be... Hey, it's these guys' fault that Kate was arrested. We can't help them. But they're Sheena's friends. Kate? What about Kate? Kate is going to be executed for harboring criminals and helping them escape. Oh my god. Oh no. No! Because of us. Damn it! Lloyd, please, let's save Kate. Lloyd, I want to save her as well. Yeah, but how? How about participating in the matches being held at the Coliseum? The Coliseum? What for? It was originally constructed to watch fights between prisoners and wild beasts. There is a passage inside the prison which allows prisoners to be taken into the Coliseum. Oh, that's right. You were in there before. Let's hurry up and rescue her. Okay, gotcha. Everyone, let's hurry to the arena. Wow. This is getting a bit sticky, this situation, isn't it? I thought we'd just get the item and go do the dungeon, because it looked like we just gotta do the... Is there gonna be huge side plots when we go to the fire and wind temples as well? Because I don't know. Well, I don't know, why not, I suppose. But at least, if I had gone to the Wind Temple back when we were still in Silverant, had not gone to Tetiala yet, we could have just gone straight to where the Summon Spirit Shrine is and summoned Sylph to have a futile boss fight. So I don't know that there's going to be a side plot there. I don't think. What's our time? Oh, we got still plenty of episode time, like 15 minutes. Let's see if I can do this Coliseum. I'm not a fan of... Let's look at the wanted poster there. Got better artists here in Tetiala. I'm not a fan of Coliseum stuff. For whatever reason, I just never really enjoyed like Coliseum side games, mini games or whatever in RPGs. I guess I'm a really poor RPG player because there's so many staples of like JRPGs and I'm like, nah, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Well, like the Coliseum minigame in Final Fantasy VII, with a friend, we grinded through that and got Omni Slash for Cloud. I remember that, but I would never want to do that again. It's because we were young and had a lot of time in the weekends. Today? No, I would not want to do that again. Is there new equipment? Let's have a quick look. Yo, weapon shop. Cool orbit. Nah, this is all very low tier stuff. What's this guy sell? Oh, customization. Ooh. This is all also low tier stuff. Never mind then. I guess because like I'm very focused on like the main quest in these games, so when the Coliseum is just like, come have fun in games fighting monsters just to test your mettle. Plus I know that it's like it's gonna be not like equal to my level because it's supposed to be like a challenge you do over time. I'm kind of just like, I don't want to like put time into this, even if the rewards are amazing, like the Omni Slash. You can beat Final Fantasy VII easily without the Omni Slash, so it's only really just bragging rights to get that Omni Slash from the arena and be like, yeah, I got it. Who is going to enter? Oh, it's a one-on-one thing, is it? Ugh. Who do I feel the most comfortable? It's gonna be Lloyd. I'll go. Oh, but you're the wanted. Don't worry about little details like that. I was gonna comment about that, like, we're trying to avoid, like, public eye, and then we go compete in a gladiatorial arena. But okay then, we're just gonna gloss over that. The registration fee is 5,000 gold, correct? Yes, that's correct, but you're the wanted. And also, here's a small token of our appreciation. 10,000 gold. Take it. Ah. There we go. A good old-fashioned bribe explains everything. But honestly, if there's going to be a huge crowd of people, how do they gloss over that? Use the change how you like. Now then, shall we get going? So this is how money is used. No, it's not. Not really. Yeah, good life lessons here. Uh-oh, this looks serious. Feel free to use any of the weapons here. They're all old and worn out, though. When you're ready to fight, speak to the guard. The custom for prisoners to participate in the Coliseum started a long time ago. Cool. I can do it. I know I can. What is this? Look at this pompadour on this guy. Oh, it seems this tournament has met the designated number of participants. Oh. If there weren't enough people, then prisoners who could come in through that door that connects to the jail. Oh. It looks like there aren't any prisoners participating this time. Cool, I guess. Let's see. Am I ready to rumble with Lloyd? Hunting Beast, Rising Falcon! Descend with a huge slash. That costs a ton, so I'm not gonna try to avoid using that too much. I'm gonna just use Sonic Sword Rain and Hunting Beast, if I can manage in my crazy button mashing. This passage is off limits. Or do you want to be thrown into the prison? No, I'm good. Are you ready? Well, I mean, what can I do? I'm all raring to go. Let's go. Oh, this is exciting. I haven't had much practice going solo in a fight now, have I? Oh, no, like, cool. And in this corner... 1 against 3! This is hardly sporting now, is it? Let's take out the wizard girl first. There we go. Now we're a bit more free to fight, aren't we? Oh, well done. There we go. See, Hunting Beast has a bit of a wind-up. But Sonic Sword Rain, yeah. Okay, and you, my friend. Hey, come on. Why don't you... Oh, we can't do ultimate attack cause, you know, unison attack because there's no one to unify with. Of course, so we're just gonna... 2 hits, okay. Okay, I can improve my gameplay, but I kind of got the idea of how to handle that. Kinda. And now, are we just gonna sneak through here? Or are we done? I have to hurry and save Kate. Can I maybe rest here between matches? Oh, come on. What? I really had to keep doing this? Alright. Well, fortunately I have all these gels to get myself cooked up, ready for another round. Not bad at all! Wait, is that it? Oh, now I got the option. I don't get it. Well, here we are in the prison. Let's see now. Why are you here? It's our fault you got arrested, so we've come to save you. Thank you, but it's alright. It's not alright. If something's up, we can talk about it after we get out of here. Now let's hurry. Alright. Well, actually, I appreciate how easy this prison break was, actually. So we can get back to focusing on the Shadow Temple. Darkness Temple, sorry. Thank you. Now that we've rescued her, what is she gonna do? Do you have any family? My mother passed away. My father is... no. Now? What do you mean? I have a favor to ask you. Please, take me to a Zet. A Zet? It's in ruins now. Are you sure? Yes, please. That's where I was born. Alright. It's a good thing we got those things to fly on, so... traveling continents is incredibly simple. Thank you for saving me, even though I was the one that experimented on Prisea. We're here because you helped us escape, and you were about to be executed because of that. So we had to save you. Even if you know who I really am? Who you really are? My mother was an elf. My father is human, and is currently the Pope of the Church of Martel. Dang! The freaking huge plot reveals just aren't stopping today, are they? That's like, I mean, okay, Kate wasn't been a super important part of the plot, but still, the fact that she's... Also, wow, the Pope had... I mean, I'm fine with a human and an elf having relations, obviously, but I would imagine the Pope might get embroiled in a scandal if that came out. Your father is the Pope? You're lucky you took after your mother. Is that all you can say? He tried to have his own daughter executed. That's awful. But it was the Pope who ruled that all half-elves who commit crimes are to be punished by death. What? Why did he do something like that when his own daughter is a half-elf? Well, obviously he's, you know... Hey, don't get angry with me. I swear he'll pay for this. Wait, don't do anything bad to my father. Why? He's done bad things to you. But he's still my father. When my father ordered me to perform experiments to turn X-spheres into Circuses crystals, I was very happy. My father finally needed me. I don't understand. I can't understand that. Genus, calm down. But... I think I understand a little. Colette. When I thought that Remiel might be my father, I was happy that my father had finally come to see me, even though I knew that the journey would end in my death. I'm going to think by myself for a while about my father and half-elves. Thank you so much for saving me, and Prisea. Oh, it was actually a question. And Prisea? Yes? I'm sorry. This has been like the heaviest setup. I can't believe how heavy this stuff has been. And we've already had, like, you know, Colette's soul being sucked out and her being turned into a weird soulless husk. And this is still heavier than that, these this batch of episodes. I can't believe it.
This is sad. Why do things wind up like this?
Two forces will always oppose each other. Silverant and Tithiola, elves and humans, heaven and earth.
And those in the middle are sacrificed. Half-elves, the Great Seed, and the Chosen as well.
It's wrong to say that someone can be sacrificed. But anytime there are two people, one will be sacrificed by the establishment of superiority. It's the same way with countries and worlds. Equality is an illusion.
This actually is like a Metal Gear discussion right now. Thanks, Zelos and Regal.
Birth, status, appearance, race. You're engulfed by these things.
But everyone has the same heart. Everyone hurts when they're rejected. But people forget that.
The same heart? Yes, if only everyone could live thinking about each other like that. Little by little, people can change.
The only thing we can do is to believe in that and start doing what we can.
Yes. What we can do right now is to release the Summon Spirit's mana links.
Yeah. Let's get the blue candle from the Elemental Research Laboratory so we can form a pact with Shadow.
And, again, the game fast travels us, because why not? Let's just handle that straight away, so that's not on the docket.
Welcome back, everyone. We escorted Kate to a Zet at her request. I see. There's been a terrible commotion here as well. Because of Kate's escape, the Pope suffered a great loss of face. We've all been incredibly worried about being arrested.
I see. We were already gone from here when that was going on. Here's the blue candle. Thank you. No, thank you. Now we can go to Shadow.
Yeah, thanks. We'll make good use of it. Good luck, Sheena.
Cool. That's it then. We got the candle. We can do the quest. Let's fly out to the Shadow Temple. And I think I'll end it there. Might then be a bit of a short episode, but that's fine. There's been a lot to stew on these last two episodes with Regal and Prezea's plot. I guess reaching some sort of conclusion, and then... yeah, then Kate's plot just got even messier. Oh, I could totally buy some lemon gels. I guess that's fine for now. These cost a fortune, though. I don't want to put money in these right now. Useful as they are, the pineapple gels. Yeah, that coliseum thing was fine. It seemed a bit tacked on, but I guess we needed something to like introduce the Kate plot organically, so we had to have her. We had to have something to do to like save her and stuff.
一人になりたいのでしょう。考えることはたくさんあるはずだわ。
あの人も自分がハーフエルフだから苦しんでるんだな。
そうね。でも彼女があの生き方を選んだのはハーフエルフだからではないわ。
そうかな。
そうよ。父親である教皇に愛してもらいたかったからプレセアの実験に加担した。
Yeah. Family makes you do crazy things, huh?
確かにその通りだけど、ちょっとかわいそうだって俺は思うよ。
甘いわね。いいえ、その甘さがあなたらしさなのかもしれないわね。
Okie dokie. Well, I think I'll call it there for today. So next time we're gonna go into the Temple of Darkness and try to beat Shadow. And if I can't do that, we're gonna have a tour of the Silverant summons. So look forward to whatever the winds bring us next episode. Bye bye, everybody!